Hi, my loves. You're Amine, girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Baddies Caribbean. Okay, we are the baddies, and everybody whooping everybody. Whatever that song was, girl. I feel like that song is not sticking. I feel like that song should be doing way more than what it actually did. Anyway, y'all, the name of this episode is Drowned You. I don't know the number. I don't know, girl. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Once I was alive again. Anyway, let's just hop into the review. Before I hop into it, though, go ahead and hit that like button real quick. Thank you, sister. So, girl, let's get into it. Boom. So Tommie comes in on the white horse. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that horse looked a little lame to me. I don't know how much Tommie weighs. She looked like she is, stacked in the front and in the back. Mommy is packed, okay? Tommie is packed and stacked. Do you hear what I'm saying? Tommie, I like her on Baddies Caribbean. She's drunk. She's a drunken mess, but she gives fashion. She does confessionals, and she gives looks. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference of the power dynamic between the girls in the house and Natalie, and I just really liked her on Baddies. Right, y'all? Anyway, Tommie comes in and she's on a horse, girl. I seen the relief of that horse when she got up off that thing. She on a horse, just no panties, no saddle, just pussy to, can I say, girl, I'm not editing. Just, vagina on straight onto the horse. She gives the horse a kiss and she's like, hey ladies, like, and she just standing there like she knew that she was making an entrance, you know what I'm saying? And then they continue on. So Jayla comes on and they should have really just paid her dust. Natalie should just pay her dust. Natalie started getting weird, started moving around, shifty. It's getting shifty in here, okay? Shout out to Rick and Morty, to the girls who watch Rick and Morty. Get swifty, okay? So Jayla's still coming at Gretch. Jayla, I feel like you ain't beating her up bad enough. You ain't beating her up good enough, sister. Why she keep saying the N-word? And it's like, I'm not going to have this conversation with y'all. The girl should not be saying it if the women around her are saying that they feel it's inappropriate and they don't like it, period, point blank. Respect people and how they want to be treated, and that's it. So she tried to apologize, and she was like, girl, this is what I'm saying. She's like, and then she says it again, like, girl, it's not that a part of your vocabulary that you can't turn it on and turn it off. It's like going into work. I don't go into work and be like, hey, y'all, and pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could, but I don't. Like, girl, this is how I'm getting coin. So I'm getting my coinage. So I know how I need to talk. Like, it's very much given that. You came on trying to rep so hard. Oh, I'm from New York. Girl. It doesn't matter. It does not excuse your ignorance and your disrespect. It shouldn't be that hard. So Tommie tried to talk to Gretch. And she's like, oh, so you Puerto Rican? And she was like, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. She's like, are you Puerto Rican and black? And she was like, no, I'm just Puerto Rican. So Tommie was basically feeling like, girl, okay, whatever. Tommie, don't try to come in here and throw her no bone. Let it be what it is, okay? We don't need you trying to come in and swoop down for Gretchen, playing Captain Save-A-Ho for the white girl. Anyway, so she ended up calling her nigga. See, my nigga, she likes it. It's hard for me not to see a girl. Go to hell immediately. So Nat walks over after Tommie comes back, and it's a wrap, girl. It's a wrap. She's like, yeah, they was there or whatever. She's like, I can't swim, Natalie. I just feel like it's so, like, I don't know. I just hate to hear that black people can't swim. Y'all, go to the local YMCA and go take you a lesson. You at least need to know how to float and do a doggy paddle. It's not that hard, y'all. Water safety is something that can really boost you. Like, you on a vacation with a man and like, oh, girl, we about to hop in the pool. We about to hop in and you can't even swim? Girl, I immediately know. And I'm judging the man that can't swim either. Immediately know. Because, girl, and go get you a class or two, honey. But, and all that money, girl, all of the access, I just feel like that's so weird to me. Yeah. So anyway, girl, it's so crazy when I'm like doing voiceovers versus like in camera, because I feel like I can go on a rant long term. Like, I will just drag it out and just get out my full thought. But I feel like on these videos, y'all might be trying to hear that shit. Like, girl, get to the damn review. Get back to the review. Bree is in the confessional and she's just like, I don't really understand what's going on. But apparently Natalie and the girl with the sheen chaps, baby, sheen chaps. Apparently the girl with the sheen chaps don't get along, baby. When I tell you Aubrey cleared, when I say, wait a minute, what? Is she clear with the sheen chaps? I cannot. So one thing about Tommie, we know she gives fashion. She doesn't give cheap. I didn't see Aubrey really come crazy in nothing that she was wearing, baby. Don't tread lightly on Tommie, girl. You do not want them problems, Aubrey. So, anyway, they're at the car, and after, I didn't even get into the tussle, the first tussle. So Natalie's like, oh, you can't even swim. I'm gonna drown you, ho. I'm gonna drown you, ho. So when I tell you Tommie took off, or Natalie took off on who, I don't remember who's who, but when I tell you Natalie was in the sand, and all I hear is, get her, Natalie. Like, what, bitch? Tommie swept her that first round. Tommie came in on a horse and swept her up, baby. She really did. I mean, like, embarrassing. Natalie immediately retreats. I'm done. It's a wrap. I'm over here. I'm out of here. And I feel like I'm noticing that a lot lately. When Natalie starts to get confronted, or when Natalie has an issue or whatever, I feel like Natalie is very quickly wrapping that shit up. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm out of here. And she starts heading for the car. So she goes to the car. And she like, yeah, girl, you're going to get ate up every time. She did not eat Tommie that first time. She really didn't. Tommie swept her up. She was swimming in the sand, girl. Her wig was off. It was just a mess. At that point, Tommie's bun didn't even come loose. Tommie was working that first round. And Jayla in the confessional talk about something. I'm so proud of Natalie. Now, they ain't see the second fight, so what you so proud of? I'm so proud of Natalie. Like, she made me feel good like a big sister would. Like, girl, not the little shade at the big sister, but, you know, because I just imagine Jayla and Natalie being very close in age. Apparently, they're not. But yeah, girl, not like a big sister would. She was standing on business. I mean, all of her girls are going to ride for her. It makes sense for it to do, but she didn't. Tommie beat her up. So when they get to the car, she's like, we can talk about it. Tommie is still on it. She want that. You need that. She wants that. So, girl, I'm not gonna lie though. When Natalie got her near that car, she was giving her them uppies. Them uppercuts was crazy. They was coming in crazy. They was like, I seen them hits connect for real, and they was holding Tommie's hand. It was like, get her, secure. They was really trying to protect Natalie for real, but Tommie, she kind of got ate up on that. I feel like they 1-1 right now. Anyway, so they just sitting around the car. She's like, yeah, I just took you pound cake. I was pounding you out. So she's outside talking to Aubrey. Aubrey's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that you were really getting down, sister, or whatever she was trying to say. She was like, yeah, she came in on a white horse, but I'm a devil. Like, you got her, somebody. I feel like, girl, she was mad. She was like, Aubrey said that she doesn't like how she came onto her platform with such a grand interest. And that's basically what it was given. And Tommie knew what she was doing. You know, and so that's just what it is, girl. If you secure on what you got going on, so fucking what? Don't give Joseline Natalie. You've never been like that. Natalie seems to be a girl's girl, at least for what works for her. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so the girls are all sitting around like, you know, packed animals and these sprinters, and Jelly Bean is just sitting out. She's like, oh my God, I was having a time. And Tesekhi starts getting at Jelly Bean because she said she was the one that was talking on Wild and Out about, you know, standing close to her man. Whatever, get away from my man. You're not supposed to be in that section. Because remember that little situation apparently, and Jelly Bean hops up like, girl, you seen me in the casino and you apologized to me and told me you was drunk, this, that, and the third. And she was just like, yeah, nah, I don't care. I want that. I'm on that. So as they get into it, Mariah literally slid. Like, one thing Mariah gonna do is pop off on behalf of Tesekhi. Like, we ain't see her pop on Bianca. We ain't see before Bianca, but she gonna pop on for Tesekhi. I feel like Mariah does a really good job at aligning herself with people who gonna fight her battles, period. So the next day, Biggie reveals that she invited Tommie. They was all sitting outside smoking. And so Natalie laughs off like, oh, you was the one who invited her. And she's like, and see, Biggie, this is why I be saying, like, you always be talking about this is why I don't like you, or you act like you don't like me because you do shit like this. And I mean, at least she ain't lie about it. Okay? At least she ain't lied to your face about it. But, you know, she said, of course I invited Tommie. I was being messy, of course. Like, okay, well, it is what it is. And at this point, so, Biggie, if you do stuff like this, you can't say, I don't know why Natalie don't like me and then want to be liked so bad. So Slim is steady laughing. So Biggie's like, I want you to have that same energy when my friend come back, though, when my friend get here. And Biggie, you know, that's your friend, that's your homegirl. She didn't even acknowledge you when you came. But, you know, I just really want you to be careful, mommy, because we know you can't fight like that. All right. So they all laugh and Slim laugh, and then they was all like, oh, not today, you know, whatever. And, you know, Biggie, for you to be very sensitive, and you're in the house with these girls, so I know that that's your friend, but you know that this is your boss, essentially. Like, you gotta play it smart, sister. And, you know, she aligned herself with somebody who was in and out. Unfortunately, if you want to get the bag like how you want to, and how you want to be looped in, you know you're gonna have to make it up with Natalie, period. So, you know, whatever. The next scene, we have DTB and Scotty and Pinkabella, girl. I'm not calling her Tinkerbella. Pinkabella comes out and she's sitting outside. Apparently, they were trying to like patch it up. DTB is so like caught up on Pinkabella, like she really is. And she just won't let it go. She's like, you know, we're going to fight again and we're going to fight again. And Scotty is trying to play peacemaker. So she goes over there and she's trying to sit down and they're like trying to talk about it. So Tinka is basically like, girl, you need to apologize to me. She's like, it's not over the auditions, because at this point we're over the auditions. And she's like, no, I want my, because we got my wig. I wanted to fight, you know, run it back. You didn't want to fight again. And she was like, at the end of the day, you tried to, you know, play me at the auditions, and I got you on the show. Basically, I got you on the show. But it's like, it's dragging now, Diamond. Like, we want to see something else from you, Diamond. And we know you can give it up, but it's like you're getting so caught on this. So they go back and forth, and, you know, you hate yourself, girl. You was using those chemicals to, you know, bleach yourself, and make sure you get your knuckles this time. Like, girl, make sure you get your knuckles. Is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I chuckled at that, because try to get your knuckles next time is crazy. Tinker don't. She'll never deny it either. And she'll never deny it. And then I just feel like if we shaming her for saying the N-word, let's start shaming these girls for using bleach cream, period. And knowing her, if she was smart, she'll probably align herself and get her a deal with one of these bleaching cream companies like Black China did. Like, remember that, Black China? We ain't forget now. We ain't forget who was out here promoting bleaching cream. Girl, I want to say that I've never tried bleaching cream before. I know that a lot of like black and dark skinned women, brown skinned women even, like go through a phase that, like, you know, it's targeted towards us, and, oh, you know, you can retrieve your thing. I want to say that even from a young girl, I knew, like, girl, I'm not putting them chemicals on my skin. Like, you know, immediately know, like, that never gave. And I want, if you are here under the sound of my voice and you ever thought about it, sister, you know, those chemicals are really, really harsh, baby. And I don't know, I'm more about skin care than I am lightening your skin. So, you know, this is a safe space here, baby. We not doing bleaching. We out here doing radical self-acceptance on where we are and how we, how we show up in the world, sister. So I want to leave you with that. Anyway, so Dia and Kylie talk. I mean, I want to see more with Kylie. She's just like, you know, coming at Natalie. She's like, I feel like, you know, Natalie, she just needs to move along. Like, she's older now, and, you know, it's over with. And, you know, and Kylie, I think, you know, I mean, I'm not mad at her trying to, you know, whatever, but I feel like, let's be for real, it's never going to be you, Kylie. I'm sorry, sister. I like Kylie. I think she is so beautiful. She's tall. She's thick. She's definitely my type. Okay. Happy Pride Month, y'all. Right away. If you caught that live, bitch, I cannot. When I tell you I was mortified that I had went live, I went out for Pride, which is why it's a part of the reason why I can't even like get myself on camera right now. Cause girl, it's getting tore down. When I tell you I can. First of all, I came in the house. I was in house by 12, and its Pride is so wild. Like, I was so torn down, but I cannot believe I actually went live at the club, y'all. I was so on. When I tell y'all I woke up mortified, I deleted that live so quickly. I did not even watch it. I was so like, the secondhand embarrassment, bitch. I cannot believe I did that. Like, oh my God. I'm fucking embarrassed right now. For the 19 people who saw it, bitch. Apologies. Never talk about that again in life. But anyway, Kylie is cute. Kylie is so fucking beautiful. And in honor of Pride Month, like I said, she's definitely given my type. It's just that, bitch, it's never gonna be you. It's never gonna be you. So why would you even try to come at Natalie, you know, making yourself a target, giving yourself possibly less camera time, and you coming into her thing? Like, I feel like these girls want to take her spot so bad, but like, we want to see you do your own thing, create your own lane. Anyway, so Dia, she told myself she need that from Nunu. Baby, you don't need it from Nunu. You don't need, pick somebody else. You don't need it from Nunu. Okay. I really just want her to not do that again because Nunu was tearing her the fuck up. So anyway, they're on a ride and the DTB is riding with like the it girls, I want to say. She's riding with Natalie, she's riding with this, and she continues to talk about Tinka. And it's just getting on everybody's nerves. They're kind of like rolling their eyes and kind of like talking over her. And Natalie was like, you know, it was talking about being a dick rider because she Slim Too Bad and the other girls were like kind of turning. They were siding with siding with Pinka. So they're like, oh, and they're dick riding and I'm not gonna whatever. And Natalie was like, well, did it ever occur to you that they just don't like you? DTB girl, I don't think them girls liking you that much either. You're not really giving too much on camera. You losing the fights. Again, now that TV girls just do not work as Zeus. They just do not. I'm sorry, they don't work as Zeus. So they cut her off after talking about Tinka, and it's like, baddie, shot o'clock. Like, girl, we're over this. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fight again and again. It's like you fighting again and again to prove your point. But you're kind of like missing your shot to be likable for the other girls to see you. And hell, even the people that never seen you before, Diamond. Like, I'm a Diamond, the BADDIE fan, because I think that she's cute. Like, she's a key. She's a moment. And I know her from something else. But it's a lot of girls who've never seen her before. Don't watch Now This TV. So we don't know you, Diamond. Girl, step it up. Hopefully she kind of blossoms because right now it's giving a dub. So Natalie breaks the girls up into teams. Natalie puts DTB and Pinka and SAPPHIRE on one team. Like, girl, why are y'all trying to force it so bad? It's not working. She kind of cleared her with the whole like bleaching thing or whatever. And they were talking. She was like, yeah, because you don't even love yourself since you keep bleaching yourself. Like, what do you keep doing? And, you know, she can't even say nothing. Like, she don't even be saying nothing when she said it. She just clears her, she eats her, and then that's literally it. So it is what it is. They going back and forth, you know, how you mad, and you mad, I'm mad that you put them chemicals on her. And then Tinka's like, oh, she's jealous. I mean, honestly, she's like, girl, I can't be jealous of you. You don't even like yourself putting cream on your skin. Like, girl, what are you even talking about? I feel like she is that weird, you know, dark skin or brown skin girl who felt like being lighter would make her more beautiful. Because why is Diamond the BADDIE jealous of you, Tinka? Because you're lighter? What do you mean? Why is she jealous of you? That was very just confirming for me. She's out of here for me. I'm sorry. She's cute and she's funny, and I'm gonna put you in a headlock and everything like this. And I think she's from Philly, but I don't see it for her. So Aubrey is with Wendeline. They're talking about Gretchen and the N-word. Girl. I'm over with a name like Gretchen, bitch. That should be grounds enough for you not to be able to say the N-word. Like, that's it. So she's like, oh, you know, I'm black and she's like, and I'm Dominican. So Aubrey's like, okay, so you're both. Aubrey be lost as hell. So, you know, and what I do appreciate about Aubrey, she said very clearly, like, girl, that can never be me in my day, because I can never say something like this. It's not even a thing. And to think that she's out here just saying it so whatever, it's just not, she's not okay with it. And I fuck with Aubrey. Like, I feel like there's so many people that are like trying to make fetch happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not okay. So Jayla gets pressed and checked by Meatball. I think that is so unserious. Like, Jayla is not afraid. She should have slid Meatball right there. If she didn't, then oh well, because, you know, she shouldn't fought Biggie. She done fought bigger girls, so it's nothing. And then Natalie announces that Biggie decided to go out with Tommie instead. She wanted to go with the ops, and she took Kylie and Tesekhi and a whole bunch of other girls with her. So Natalie is mad that Biggie went to see Tommie instead of going to her event, because I want her there. You know, she had the event, and she's like, I really feel some type of way because I personally invited her and she did not show up. Like, Natalie, you can't be that mad, sister, because you don't really halfway like her. And if you're going to be upset with Biggie, then you need to be upset with everybody who went. Be mad at Tesekhi too. You know what I'm saying? Be mad at Tesekhi too. We know that you're not, because it's easier to have an attitude with, girl, no, that's O'Day. It's easier to have an attitude with Tesekhi, or not to Biggie, than it is Tesekhi, because, you know, you can't really get with her. So it's just like, girl, we see how you lining it up for Biggie to be a target again. And it's like, you know, Biggie, you set yourself up to be the target. So we're going to see that play out and unfold again and again and again. This was a rather good episode of Baddies Caribbean. I want to see it for real. I'm I'm liking Scotty too. She's just cute. She's just beautiful. She's just there. You know, I'm gonna make her a team captain or whatever, a leader. Like, yeah, that's fitting her. Tesekhi, I want to see her do something other than just be there and give us boring confessionals. That'd be great. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Tommie, I want to see more than 1 or 2 episodes. And the fact that they have all of these, the replacements, the reserves, like, this is too fucking much. It's too many of those girls. We don't need all of that. The regular cast is good enough because we want to see them kind of foster relationships. It's too many of the girls. You know, Big Kiva chooses her same team to be, you know, to do the thing. The other girl's like, girl, I want to mix and match and get really, you know, with some of these women. It's just too many girls. Baddies doesn't require that. I don't know where they're getting that from, but that's not it. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Drop down in the comments. As always, I'm sending you so much love and so much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.